Nick Game friends, welcome to the channel, and in today's video we are going to review another Scooby-Doo movie slash TV show, and that is Scooby-Doo and Legend of the Loch Ness Monster. That's right guys, the 2004 movie. And before we do, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, hit this on if you guys want to see more videos. And also guys, I just want to say thank you so much for the comments. You guys are the best. And also mass shout out to every one of you, especially Purple Guy, the other people as well, like Leah and everybody else. Thank you so much for those comments, we appreciate it. So now guys, let's review Scooby-Doo and the Legend of the Loch Ness Monster. It came back in 2004. Let's do it. So, Scooby-Doo and the Legend of the Loch Ness Monster. So first of all, if you guys didn't know, Scooby-Doo and Legend of the Loch Ness Monster is the 7th Scooby-Doo direct-to-video movie. And also you should get this film on DVD. That's really cool. So you guys to know, this movie is a really fun movie, and you guys to know, I am a huge fan of Scooby-Doo, and yes, I did my setup for my Halloween. You guys can't see there, my Halloween all that stuff. Halloween setup, really cool. Yeah, let me know what you think. So basically, yeah. So I really love this movie, and let me tell you, I remember watching this movie, guys. Watch this movie. When it first came out 2004. So 2004, right? So I believe it came on Boomerang or Network, and I remember watching it on TV, and I really enjoyed this movie, and I want to own a physical copy of this film. So I literally went to my so guys, years later, I went to my local charity shop when I used to work at. You guys didn't know, I used to work in a charity shop, and I bought this. I bought the other ones. Really cool. I bought all 10 of them, basically. Really cool, right? So yeah, and so this is awesome. So this is where Scooby-Doo goes to different countries, right? He went to Japan. He went to China. He went to parts of America. But this is the first time he goes to the UK, in Scotland, you guys know. That is really cool. I like seeing that. Hopefully might make a movie where he goes to the UK, not just Scotland, he goes Wales or England, you know what I mean? That was really cool to see. But yeah. So now guys, let's get into the story of Scooby-Doo, The Legend of the Loch Ness Monster. If you guys haven't seen this movie, go check it out. You might find it online, might find it on streaming, might be on Amazon. You might find it on HBO Max, if you're from America. But here we got Sky Max, might not be on there. Have a look on Boomerang, all that. Really cool. Basically, yeah. Guys, if you watched the film, awesome. So now, no further ado, let's get into it. So I have watched the film recently, yesterday, and yesterday, the day before, I went to a fair, a fun fair that came to my hometown, and that's really cool. That shit's really awesome. Love going theme parks, so you guys know that, or fun fairs and that. So yeah. So now let's get into it. So it says here, Scooby-Doo and the Mystery Inc. goes to Scotland to help Daphne's cousin Shannon on the Highland Games. However, Shannon got a bigger problem, where she encounters the Loch Ness monster. Therefore, the mystery ain't set up to solve the biggest mystery at Blake Castle and start the games to celebrate Daphne's family clan. Can the mystery ain't and Shannon solve the mystery and stop the Loch Ness monster before the games get cancelled? So, basically, this movie follows Scooby Doo and his friends, the Mystery Inc. Then Scooby Doo, Shaggy, Ghost Scoob, basically. The Velma, Jakey's, Daphne, Fred, basically, and Fred's like, there's Fred. My dear, let's better look for clues. So, those guys. So they go to Scotland because they go to help Shannon, Daphne's cousin, to set up to help her celebrate the Highland Games, basically, and to make Daphne like a proper part of the clan. So if you guys didn't know, but they got there, and Shannon Ashley was encountered Loch Ness monster, where she was on the boat with Colin, Agnes, North and stuff, right? Agnes, basically. I don't know, yeah. So anyway, they got there, and they literally were told a story about it when it in the Black Castle and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, they spend the night in the castle after they meet Sir Ian, who is the judge of the Highland Games, and also they meet Professor Fiona Pembroke, who is there, who was his assistant, who is obsessed of Loch Ness monster. If you guys didn't know Loch Ness monster, the Loch Ness monster, guys, is the myth, the guy's myth, or the legend in Scotland. So many people believe it's real. There are loads of sightings of it, like in many years, and we don't know if it's real or not. We don't know that, right? So basically, yeah. So she believes it's real. So anyway, after that, Scooby and Shaggy were attacked by the monster after they went look for a midnight snack, right? Like we all know, Scooby and Shaggy are like, oh Scoob, let's go find a nice big sandwich. And guys, they will make any sandwich. Like they could put chocolate spread on it. They could put ham. They could put sausages on it. They could put jelly beans or that. They could put chocolate, well, or like baked beans on it. Like anything ready to make a sandwich. So they eventually didn't find any food. They just find a monster after they got chased. The game got destroyed. Blah blah blah. So anyway, the gang had to go to this town, and they got to the town where they meet. I forgot what they were. The Hatchets. Is it the Hatchets? Family, where the two boys are absolute cool. Basically, like to practical jokes on people. So anyway, they meet Dale and all that stuff, and when he saw the pictures, basically, and so they decided to split up. Basically, they decided to split up because they found out that the biggest mystery ever done, right? So while Fred, Daphne, and Shannon were on Velma on Pembroke's ship or boat on the loch that got his name for lake, and they go on the Scooby Shaggy telemetry machine, and that actually upset Fred. he asked like, what? He went, what? Like that. He's like, oh, come on, I didn't baby, wax. I don't know. But he's very, very, very sensitive over the Mystery Machine. So you guys know this takes place in setting in What New Scooby Doo. What New Scooby Doo? You guys know that? I read that there on my channel. You guys haven't seen it? Go check it out. Really cool. I might post some links. There's loads of links down below. Check those out, guys. Basically, yeah. So they do that. Scooby and Shaggy actually counted the monster a second time, and lastly, they got chased by it after they chased the actual salamander, basically. So anyway, they got there, and Fred and meanwhile, Daphne actually figured out they got chased by the monster as well. I believe it was at the same time. So they literally do that, guys. And so after that, they finally meet up again, like exact same time. And so Shaggy and Scooby show them that the monster tracks, but like tire tracks, and they're like, like what the hell, tire tracks? That's not good. So basically, yeah. So they decided to go back to Blake Castle and to do some apologize to Dr. Pembroke over the destruction of the boat till Ian came back and he actually got a big ship basically, and the giant says, oh, we need to go with him and explore the rest of the loch and on the water basically. So they do so. They actually go onto this mini sub where Scooby Shaggy actually failed to of hiding. They actually failed, guys. So basically they do that. And they got onto the lake, on the loch, basically on the water. Going into the caves, they found like a screwdriver, the burial ground sort of stuff. This is where they challenge the monster, and both monster and the giant were chased, and the giant actually got saved, and went back on shore until they got back. They'll actually realized that his van got stolen, so they actually goes when they tell the monster again. And it turns out it was Daryl's van, and they decided to not give up on its mystery before going to bed, basically. So they decided had a massive plan to trap it into the cove, basically. So they do so with Daryl and everybody to help, and so they got the monster to come up. McIntyre betrayed Sir Ian, and he actually wanted to capture it and sell it, basically. And guys, let me tell you, I hate people like that when they want to hurt living things. I hate that. That is not right, because it's wrong. And you guys know I love animals. And every living thing, and I don't want any of them get hurt or anything or all that stuff. I hate that. So anyway, Daphne and Shannon actually stopped them. The harpoon actually nearly went past Daphne from her head. She went, whoa! She went jinkies, basically. Her head got nearly got chopped off. So the monster came. Scooby-Doo actually on the dinghy, went on the monster's back. He went wee, basically. So anyway, they got there on the stuff. So Ian was overboard until the Shaggy and Scooby on the other monster on land chased them, went onto his trap, and Daphne's like, ugh, so now we got the other one, let's take it and swing it to hit the other one. So he managed to do so until the monster is having to be the Haggard brothers. and they were trying. Oh, we don't care about the. Oh, we don't care about the games. We like the practical joke. But they went no, guys like that. My God, these two are absolute monkeys. And the dad's like, I just went for that. So I just don't. He just wants. Oh my God. He don't want like practical jokers. He wants like good little boys. That's what he wants, guys. So anyway, the other one dropped on the beach. Turns out to be Professor Hembrook. She's behind us all along, and the reason why is because she tried to make so Ian to believe Loch Ness Monster should create her own and all turned off. So nothing major. On nothing major, right? So she got basically no one gets hurt or anything. So that's what she wants. So basically, yeah. So after that the game started. All that stuff was that I forgot what control the stick with the ball, throws it, and there's a tail toss thing with the log pole, throwing and stuff. Really cool. Miss Machine got back to normal basically, and so Ian asked them to go back to the ship. Found out that there was a Loch Ness monster and went past it over 600 feet below, and that is deep. That is deep. So basically got there, he shot remember shows pictures, and basically yeah, as he goes, I would do waiting too was you meddling kids. Like that's what they used to be called. Top. So while Dale and Pembroke and Ian decide to leave on the boat, the giant said bye to Shannon. They went home, and Scooby as he sees the monster he went Scooby Dooby Doo. But it's like that. But yeah, the giant down story Loch Ness, Scooby the Loch Ness monster. Let me tell you, I really enjoyed the story where they go to the country, to the mysteries. Really cool. I love that. Basically, yeah. So guys, before I go, I wish me on 10. My favorite scenes in Monster Chases. I love that. The underwater cave, really cool. The town was awesome. The lock, awesome. See that the whole lake and also the ending was sweet and all that stuff, really cool. But you guys, this movie set in what new Scooby-Doo cartoon it does, and also this movie is Seven's straight to video movie. That's true, basically. Yeah. So guys, thanks. So guys, that was my review of Scooby-Doo Legend of the Loch Ness Monster. Overall, the movie was absolutely cool. If you guys haven't seen the movie, go check it out. Really cool film, and it's one of my favorite Scooby-Doo movies of all time. Basically, yeah. So guys, thanks so much for watching. Tomorrow we'll be doing part 5 of Batman Arkham Knight. If you guys haven't seen part 4, I'll post a link down below. You guys check it out. The links down below to my watching Scooby-Doo, to my Read Comments part 22 as well. Go check them out, guys. The link down below. So guys, thanks so much for watching. Massive shout out to everybody I mentioned before. Little Purple Guy, Lord Leah, and everybody else. Thank you so much for your comments. We appreciate it. And thank you for subscribing, and I really appreciate it. So thank you so much. That's for you. Basically, so guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Like, comment, take care, that's awesome. Bye.